champs, welcome back to Shubhkaamna Academy, the place where math is easy as pie and as fun as a game. Today, we are going to explore the magical world of parameter and area. So, are you ready to measure fences, paint gardens, and build dream houses? Let's roll into action. So, table of content would include introduction to parameter and area, calculating with formulas, both area and parameter, practice problems, understanding real world applications, and conclusion. First things first, let's start with the basics. Parameter is equals to distance around a shape. For example, imagine putting a fence around a park. So, the total distance around the outside of a shape is termed as parameter, whereas area is the space inside a shape. Imagine painting the ground inside the park. So, there are some super simple definitions. Parameter is equals to border, area is equals to inside space. Parameter concept, sum of all the sides of a shape. Example, square 5 inches sides parameter would be 4 into 5 is equals to 20 inches. Whereas if we talk about rectangle, it has length 8 inches, width 3 inches. So parameter would be 22. Calculations. Square parameter is equals to 4s. Rectangle 2l plus 2w. L represents length, whereas w represents width. Practice problem. Triangles sides 6, 8, 10 centimeter, and you have to find the parameter. So parameter would be the sum of all the sides. Practice problem 2. Pentagon with side 4 inches each. Calculate parameter. Understanding area. Now area is the space inside a 2D shape measured in square units. These are some of the formulas that you must know. So champs, everything has its own formulas. Let's first talk about rectangle. So the formula of rectangle would be 2 into L plus B. L represents length and B represents breadth. So for square, parameter would be 4 into side. For rectangle, it would be sum of all the sides. All the sides. So these are the three formulas for calculating parameter of rectangle. This is for rectangle, this is for square, and this is for triangle. Now, let's talk about the areas. There are some few more formulas through which we can calculate areas. So, for rectangle, how we'll calculate the area with the formula length into breadth. So, there won't be 2. There would just simply be length into breadth. Talking about the square, side square. That is S into S. Talking about the triangle, it would be half into base into height. So these are the formulas. Now let's take some examples through which we can solve these questions. Okay, let's take an example of rectangle. If a rectangle has a length of 10 meter and a breadth of 5 meter. Now we have to calculate the parameter and area both. So let's revise it. The formula for calculating parameter is 2 into L plus B. So here would be 2 into what is the value of L? 10. So 10 plus 5. 10 plus 5 is 15. So 15 into 2, here we'll write 15. So it would be 30. Answer would be 30 meters. So this is how we'll find out the parameter. Let's say we have to find the area as well. So for area, the formula would be simply L into B. So what is L? Value of L is 10 into value of B, 5. 5 tens are 50. So here is the area 50. Always write the units with the answer. Now let's take an example of square. So the parameter of square, the formula would be 4 into side. So a square garden has each side of 8 meters. 8 meters. What's the parameter and area? So for parameter, we do 4 into side. So 4 into 8. That is 32 meters. And if we have to find the area, it would be side square. So what is the side? 8. So we'll multiply it 2 times. It would be 64 meters. This is how we calculate the area of the square. Now, a fun, interesting game of parameter or area. Let's play a quick quiz. Tell me fast. Is it parameter or is it an area? Putting a fence around a playground. Is it parameter or is it area? Yes, it's parameter. Tilling the floor inside a room. It's an area. Bordering a swimming pool, parameter. Now, laying a carpet inside the hall. It would be an area. You guys are parameter areas pros already. Now, parameter and area are not just math. They're everywhere in real life. Like fencing your garden, painting your bedrooms or of walls, calculating land for cricket ground. lying ties in your new room. So the key tips to remember: parameter is equals to think of a running track around. Area, think of filling the inside with tiles or paint. Always use correct units such as meters, centimeters, square meters, etc. Now, bravo, my mathematicians. Today you mastered how to measure the world around you with parameter and with area. So, remember in life, protect your dreams with strong parameter, grow your goals by expanding your area. And if you like today's exciting math adventure, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Shubhkaamna Academy. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep smiling. Happy learning, and I'll see you in the next video.